Lyft is announcing that they are launching an AI tool called Earnings Assist. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to the Rideshare Guy. And that's right, Lyft just announced an AI tool that is supposed to help drivers maximize the time on the road by maximizing their earnings, called Earnings Assist. So let's go over what Lyft just announced, and also then I am going to share my thoughts on this, and then we'll talk about it also tonight on Show Me the Money Club, live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you don't miss that show because Sergio and myself will be talking about it more. So Lyft just announced that they are going to be launching Earnings Assist, an industry-first AI-powered tool designed to help drivers eliminate the daily guesswork of when and where to drive. This new and innovative technology leverages real-time and historical data like airport arrivals, local events, and turbo times to empower drivers with insights to help them optimize their time on the road. So what does this mean for drivers? Well, it's going to give you personalized plans, which means drivers can generate a plan for upcoming driving session that is tailored to the schedule and preferences, allowing them to hit the road with confidence. It's also going to give step-by-step reminders. So drivers are going to get reminders for every step of the plan so they can focus on earning. And they're going to get real-time guidance. So that means drivers can turn their Earnings Assist anytime they need to get recommendations on what to do right now. So drivers will be able to sign up for early access to Earnings Assist on the wait list here on 4/28, which was actually yesterday. So some drivers might be able to see that. This launch builds on Lyft's commitment to ensuring drivers can reach their goals on and off the platform, including driver accomplishment letter, which is a personalized document, also powered by AI that eligible drivers can download in-app to showcase their impact and summarizes their journey with Lyft. This letter is inclusive of positive feedback, rating, and tenure. And then also they're going to be talking about a new and improved Lyft rewards. This is something that we've talked about already on Show Me the Money Club, and probably more so once it's a little bit more dialed in. But this is talking about how in most U.S. regions, drivers will soon be able to earn points on every ride, no matter where they drive, and can redeem those points for rewards like cash, gift cards, and car services in the new Lyft app. New Lyft shop. So Jeremy Bird, EVP of Driver Experience at Lyft, stated, at Lyft, we know that driving is more than taking people from point A to B. It's about community, connections, and reaching goals. That's why our top priority is investing in driver success, and we're excited to announce the Earnings Assistant as proof of that. By reducing the guesswork about when and where to drive, we're helping drivers make the most of the time on the road so they can better focus on what matters to them. So that is what Lyft had announced. Now, when it comes to my thoughts and what you should be doing with this information. Now, AI can be a great tool, but it also can be tailored to a specific narrative. And we've seen that through other launches of AI-powered tools where they actually had to pull it off of the shelves for a little while because it was giving false information. And so I say this lightly, but when it comes to Lyft and some of the things geared with that, it's going to be great for drivers who may not know what's going on in their area and who may not know where to drive at the times that they're given. So there's a lot of great tools within the Lyft app already, like when flights are going to be coming in. So if you want to go to the airport and pick up rides there, or take airport rides towards the airport and then know you're going to be in queue. So that is definitely an idea. Also, if there's large events like stadium level or arena level events, conference things that are going to be on the Lyft app, it's going to be great. But it's definitely not going to give you the information that you need to necessarily know where other events that are going on. So different music events or venues that are going on with your area, different events because it's almost summertime. So, a lot of things are starting to happen, whether it's car shows, whether it's festivities. There's so many things that are happening now. And one of the easiest things that you could potentially do to make it easier is you could go on to Facebook, you could go on to ChatGPT, you could do a lot of different things to figure out what events are going on in your area and be better prepared. So you can actually go into Facebook's Meta AI and ask it, hey, can you provide me a list of all of the possible events that are happening today with 500 more people? It's going to give you a lot of different things because there's so many events that are actually on Facebook that are public that you may not have any idea of. And they might be something that you might really be interested in, but more importantly, they're going to be where people are going to need rides. So you can see when events are going to end or expected to end. And then that way you can actually in turn be in that area and position yourself better so you can maximize the time when you're on the road. So you know you're going to probably be in an area where there might be less drivers, there might be more surge, and you might be able to cash in on that. Now, on top of that, apps like Solo are definitely going to help because it's going to give a lot of real-time data as well as, past and historical data on top of what Lyft is going to give you. So it's going to be giving you better information, more well-rounded information because it's going to be more than just the Lyft app, but it's going to be several apps combined together. Same thing with Gridwise. Gridwise is going to give you a lot of information as well too. So you are going to be able to make better decisions on the road. Now, this is definitely something that is good. And, if it's able to set up certain destination filters for you, hey, great, that's going to be nice. But I'd like to see one step further. And that is the ability to say, I don't want any rides under a certain threshold. I don't want any pay under a threshold of $30 an hour. Or I don't want to see any ride come in that is under $8 or whatever your criteria is. I think there should be certain criteria that you can put up that can filter out certain requests that are coming in. With that being said, though, I want to know, what do you think on this? Do you think that this is a benefit? Do you think that this is going to be skewed in Lyft's favor? What do you think overall? Comment below and let us know. If you want to see the video on the Lyft accomplishment letter, check out the video here, or check out the video right here, which is talking about how they're changing their bonus for the weekly or the weekday to a slider version instead of the toggle. All right, we'll see you in the next one.